the destination is death. Because even when you achieve what you want to do, you're still in the process.
Still in the process.
The destination is death. So it is really all about the process, right?
Yes, like every day just growing.
And one thing you said, like, you're talking about the challenges that you've gone through. Even for me, like going through adversity, even just recently with like the family and, you know, what I'm doing and, you know, trying to obviously have more income, I realized as well that you grow through the adversity. Like it's there to make you better, Eve. Like think about it, if you're just comfortable and everything's good, you're not going to grow from that. So I was just like, I had to see what I was going through as like like, yes, I'm being challenged. Like this is amazing. Like I'm really going to see what like the end product of what I've gone through. It really is about, like I had to talk to this on a YouTube live. You guys can go ahead on my YouTube channel. And you know, people always say enjoy the process, not the destination. And you actually also said that in our last interview, which was a great saying you said. But like, what does that really mean? And when I think about it is, yes, you really have to enjoy the process because it's all about who you're becoming. It really is about who you're becoming. You have to literally, you have to become that extended version before anything. You know, like Muhammad Ali said, I knew I was the greatest before I ever was. You have to become that. And then not only that, is the destination is death. Because even when you achieve what you want to do, you're still in the process.
Still in the process.
The destination is death. That's the destination. So it is really all about the process, right?
Yes, like every day just growing and growing. And by some point you have to, it's like this growing process is also letting go. And that's what we are attached to. And we touch a lot of in this in spirituality, letting go who I was yesterday, you know. And it could be like, I don't know, I changed my hair. You can see like outside, but in the inside, you know, you are a different person. And you are like, I had to let go my friends who are not in the same frequency than me. I had to let go people who are really care about it, but you know, they're not bringing anything into your life. And that is a very, very hard process. And yeah, everyone's talking about evolving and growing, but who is talking about the dark side? It's fucking challenging. Sometimes when you are stressed, or I don't know you, but me sometimes sitting on my desk and then I start working, and then it's been a challenge because I don't know how to fix. And I've been trying. Sometimes I cry because I'm frustrated. You know, it's like, how? And then right now, I don't know, you ask someone else to help you. And then it's like, oh yeah. And then it's like 3 days to reply. And then you come back and you say, I want to get it done right now. But it's not, you know what I mean? You deal with people and it's like, I want to give up. And I think that every day. But I say, after that thought, I think like, are you crazy? You are not weak. Keep going. Like that, you have to be, it's like you have to embrace this journey of, this week I will say, you have to embrace the journey of pain to feel happy. You have to embrace the pain, the suffering. How the Buddha said, suffering is part of life. So it's your perception of the situation is how you're going to receive it. That's it. And it's like, yeah, fucking it's painful. It's like every time you cry, every time, sometimes I cry and it's like, what the fuck I'm crying? I'm not emotional. But it's like, yeah. In some points you will say, all that work I've done is worth it. So yeah.
It's worth it, guys. It's worth it. All right, guys. This was a really good conversation.
Yeah.
It was free flowing. It was cool. Crazy, also not like super long conversation, but this will be, I think, a great one to have. And there's so many things that we can talk about. And this is why like podcasting is so powerful, and I'm encouraging so many people to do it. We're offering guests to have that opportunity, especially people who are doing things in their life. I mean, as I said, your story is valuable, whoever you are, but especially for the people who are creating something, creating a legacy, creating a business, and have things like to be able to use this and have this conversation to learn from each other. Like I really learned from a lot of the things that you've told me here, and it's great encouragement for me going forward. Honestly, I really mean that, like just being present and listening to what you had to say.
Thank you.
You know,
I really always appreciate you come. Even today, like I told you that I was having a meltdown. I needed to feel that energy, and it's so good to feel it because you are so bright and you have this massive creative energy, and it's like, yes, I have to keep going. And you also inspire me to keep going and to do more, because never is enough. And it's like, yeah, why you wanna be like, you can be fucking cool, you know.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. That's good. That's good.
Really you do it.
Thank you. Like, just to have that. Yeah.
It's so good, really. I'm so grateful, really.
Thank you. And that's why, like, I saw somewhere, like, I think it was 19 Keys, he was talking about, like, you know, women and like how you can build with women. Like, a lot of guys, like, you meet certain women.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought of starting a podcast? I know it's a scary thought at times. Where do I start? What equipment do I use? How do I produce a whole show? Maybe you're someone out there who loves yourself and loves the message in who you are and how you're spreading your unique gifts out to the world. But you just need a platform to do it on. You need a platform for people to be able to go and hear your unique and valuable story and how you're impacting people's lives. Well, here at the Rabasha Family Podcast, we're really proud to be able to use podcasting to change the world. We have been doing this and it has changed our life. For us to be able to market and be able to tell our stories of people around us and the way it's impacting and adding value to people's lives. You are that person. You have that gift. You have that talent. And that gift and talent needs to be seen. It needs to be heard. Your downfalls, your amazing moments, your business needs to reach more people. That is what we do here at the Rabasha Family Podcast. So for a select few, we can have you as a guest on our show. For me as the host to ask you questions about what you do. This is a skill, creating this content, being able to film, produce it. It is a valuable skill that we have learned and we want to utilize that to help as many people as possible. So you'd have me as your host, ask you questions, get to know you and your business and how to build up your personal brand. We're then able to market and repurpose content from the podcast on all platforms, including your network. So if you really want to be in touch, if you want to be a guest on our show and be able to use marketing material from this valuable podcast, from your valuable story out to more people, we have that available. If you need help and assistance in publishing and producing your own podcast and just don't know how to go about it, how to do it, and you need that assistance, we provide that service as well. Being able to fully produce, edit, and publish your podcast on all networks. And maybe you just need a consultation call, some help in order to, how can you go about this strategy? Strategic ways into thinking on how you can use your podcast as a funnel for your business. You could use the podcast as a funnel for your personal brand, for people to know the face, for people to know your amazing story. If just one person can be impacted from your story, that is what matters. This is something that 100, 200 years from now, your legacy will be remembered by. So the link in the bio, there is a form for you to fill out. Go out there, fill out the form, and we'll get you started on how we can help your personal brand today.
And people, and you know, because of, I guess, lust or whatever, but a lot of men, they trying to smash, but it's just like, again, I like to invest in people and I see the potential in people. And even with you, I see the potential in what you're doing, you know, like I see it. And I'm just like, that's why I say, like, I wanna obviously have to go through things myself as a creator, but I want to start to do that. My future and what I see is investing in now creators, investing in other creators like yourself,
exactly.
You know, and being like, hey, look, you can do this, I can help you, you know, and having something where we have a service, because yeah, this day and age we're living in, this social media stuff is so powerful.
Yeah, it's so powerful.
And there's other people like yourself, other people out there who have so much potential and who are doing it. But I feel like if I can invest and tap into you and just kind of feed off that creativity, then you know you can also help other people, and you helping other people, you're always going to help yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Every time when you're helping someone else, you're going to help yourself. Like, it's just coming back every time.
Cool. All right,
Thank
guys.
you so much.
Thanks for watching. Music video time. Hey, we're gonna do a music video. So because I don't have that much time left, but we'll do like, I'll be here on the couch, just like a few scenes, and then the elevator, we can get her to help a couple scenes there. Do it, yeah?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Cool.
Paula, are you gonna help me us? This is gonna be fun.
All right, cool.
Thank you. That's a great.
If you really enjoyed this video, make sure to click here, and I'm sure you're gonna love that one.